Compton, the pastor at Main Street United Methodist Church, and I'm here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. We started the first Sunday in Advent this past Sunday, and we are looking at, during Advent, our worship series is entitled, What Do You Fear? And we're looking at, even in the midst of fear, there is hope. And so Sanctified Art, which is a great program that provides all different kinds of worship resources, has some poems that go with each of these Sundays in Advent that relate to the theme for each week. And so the theme we're going to be looking at this coming Sunday, the first Sunday in December, second Sunday in Advent, and on Communion Sunday, is when we're running out of hope, God is at work. So I want to share this story, or this poem with you. I did not write this. It is from Sanctified Art, and they did a wonderful job with this. It's entitled, God in the Kitchen. I called home my first semester of college. I told my mom I was fine, but I was homesick. She must have heard the truth in my voice. The ache ate at me. It was a long, slow song. A million tiny ants slurping the juice from a peach. I was tender and bruised in the doldrums of it all, but she could hear all of that. So, 3 states away, she preheated the oven. 3 states away, she tossed blueberries in a thin layer of flour. 3 states away, she dusted a layer of strudel over the soft peaks of a dozen warm muffins. And 3 days later, I unboxed a package from home, a dozen blueberry muffins, a love letter with my name on it, a reminder that I was not alone. If you're running out of hope, count to 3. God is in the kitchen. She's just waiting for the yeast to rise. When we're running out of hope, God is at work. Friends, Advent is a very busy time, and we can get caught up in it all and lose sight of the hope that this season gives. And there are lots of things happening here at Main Street. And so I'm going to try and just touch on a few of them to encourage you to find what works for you, what will help you find that hope this Advent season, will help enhance and just bring about the true spirit of Christmas, not something that's going to just be something else on your list you need to cross off. So please do not take any of that this way, but opportunities for you to be engaged in this Christmas and finding the hope that you are looking for. First is on Saturday is the Bedford Christmas Parade, and we are going to have our church van in it as well as a float. We are still looking for any candy. So if you have some candy that you would like to donate, just have it to the church sometime by Friday, and we'll be able to hand it out as our float drives by and hand it out to the many, many kids that will be watching that parade. On Sunday, we are having our soup, sandwich, and singing day. Immediately after worship, we'll go to the Community Life Center. We're going to have some soup, we're going to have some sandwiches, and we're going to enjoy some singing of some Christmas carols this coming Sunday. So plan to participate in that. We've got our Christmas bags that we are still doing. There's still some more bags here if you would like to pick up those to get them stuffed. We are still taking them. We are planning on distributing all of the bags on December 14th. So if you would like to be a part of that, that's the date that we need everything here by, and you can help participate in distributing those. And the last 2 things I'm really excited about, because these are intentionally reaching, again, people outside the wall. The Christmas bags are too, the parade is too, but these are neat and maybe some new and different ways that we are trying to do this. One is on Thursday, December 18th, we are going to host a community meal is going to be specifically advertised through our blessing box, through Bedford Christian Ministries, through Shepherd's Table, through the warming station, through our Christmas bags that we're handing out. We're going to have a meal that Thursday evening for the community. It's not for our members, it's not for people that are actively participating here at Main Street, but for people in the community that are needing a hot meal. It's going to be from 5 to 6:30, and so if you would like to help with that, we would welcome any extra hands with that. You can call the church office and let them know, or you can call Karen Fettig, and she's helping to coordinate all of that. So I'm excited about us doing that. We're going to begin advertising that in those areas very, very shortly, before the end of this week. And then also on December 21st, the fourth Sunday in Advent, at 3 o'clock that afternoon, we are going to have a Blue Christmas service. This is a worship service specifically designed for anybody that is having trouble finding that hope during this season. Those that may have lost loved ones this year or in years past, and it's just being really tender in your heart this year. Those that are just grieving, whatever you might be grieving, loss of a job, loss of friends, different kinds of things. It's going to be a Blue Christmas service. It's a time for us to acknowledge our grief, that grief is a normal thing for us, but even in our grief we can still have hope. So please tell your friends or neighbors, anyone that you think might find some comfort and some hope in that service. The Blue Christmas service will be on Sunday, December 21st at 3 p.m. Friends, I hope you have a great rest of your week. I look forward to seeing you maybe at the parade on Sunday or Saturday, maybe at worship on Sunday at 10:30, or worshiping with us online, or at our soup, sandwich, and singing event immediately after worship. Have a great day. God bless.